Well, hello YouTube. Akoni here, coming to you again with the second video on my hydroponic 2-in-1. Before I posted a video of a not so finished part of this, but since then I have made some time to go back and actually complete the system. So I want to take some time to show you a little bit of what I've done, what I've used to make the system work, and talk about some of the upcoming plants that I tend to utilize this system for. So let me start with the top feed here. Before I mentioned about the top feed, the idea was to have 4 spaghetti lines. One here, here, there, and there. Each spaghetti line will have an emitter, a drip emitter, and it will sit on top of my medium, which is what the seeds will sit inside of. And this is only a 1.5 inch irrigation hose that I fitted to the emitters, and it goes through this hole, and it's attached to a submersible water pump. The water pump is what distributes the water up through this line, out through the spaghetti lines. Eventually I'm going to insert 2 more spaghetti lines to accommodate this plant hole here and that plant hole there. So in addition of all 4 holes will each have an emitter that will drip water through each plant that I insert through those slots. The only thing that I had to do was readjust. Let me add some light there. As you can see here, that is right there a leakage. This leakage was greater than what you see now, and because of that I had to at least seal a bit of it with silicone clear adhesive glue. So it's not as bad as it is now. It can be better. Before you was not seeing any of that, which is dripping now. There was no water being dripped or released through this emitter. Just as the same as this one. Okay, let me see. Well, neither was that one dripping as well. And that pot fell inside the reservoir, but yeah, so though I had to go in readjustment. Actually, really, this emitter here gives a much faster drip rate than this one here. It drips, but not as fast as this one. So, and that I have sealed this. The only thing now that I may have to go and readjust is just add some water, right? I didn't use much water, just wanted to see how the system flowed, and it flows okay. But that's what's going on at the top. Now inside of the reservoir, what you can see here, let me just take that up. Inside the reservoir, the idea was to have a PVC structured that will accommodate 4 emitters, 1, 2, 3, 4, and as you can see, water is being distributed from at least 2 of the emitters that are spinning well. The other 2, you don't see them spinning so well, and that's only because of the low amount of water that sits inside the reservoir that results in the water pressure that's being pumped by the water pump here. So enough water isn't making it to those two. So what I'll do is just go and add some more water. Hopefully everything will be distributed equally and working well. But yeah, the idea is to start seeds at the top, and roots will come down through those plant slots that I was speaking about. They're going to grow out through inside the reservoir. Then when they begin to intake up the nutrients and the water and the foods and everything to continue to grow. So that's what's going on inside the reservoir. And let's close that because water it's dripping everywhere. And yeah, there you have it. My hydroponic 2-in-1 system. Finally finished it. Like I said, I'll go back and make a few more adjustments and soon do another post, a video on it. I have a video I wanted to do for pineapple cuttings, which will be my first plants I put inside this system, and I'm going to see how they do. I've been doing pineapples for quite some time. I have quite a few of them. Many people have been posting about cuttings and how to take a pineapple cutting and how to reroot it, and similar questions to what's the best method of doing this. So I plan to post that soon, answer a couple of questions and everything. But yeah, so yeah, that's all. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, stay growing and stay inspired.